I'm Doug Doyle with the art of the story.
Finding beauty takes more than eyes, it takes the heart.
Singer and songwriter Anne Hampton Callaway is out with her latest release, Finding Beauty, Originals Volume 1. WBGO's Drive Time host Brian Delp recently caught up with Callaway while she was performing in London.
After having seen you numerous times celebrate the Great American Songbook, my wife Susan and I love to watch you perform. Why now, after all this time, and you've always been a tremendous songwriter. I mean, the list of people that have recorded your songs is just unbelievable, from Barbra Streisand to Liza Minnelli to Karen Allison to so many others. People have recorded your songs for decades now, but why now would you do this? Record just your songs, admittedly with a variety of guests, but it's just original songs on this new album.
Well, most of my favorite singer-songwriters would only do their own songs, and the people who inspired me to be a songwriter, who I list as Joni Mitchell, Carole King, James Taylor, and then, George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue when I was 7, and, all the great writers. But most of the singer-songwriters, when I was just really discovering that this is what I wanted to do with my life, only did their own songs. And I thought it was always kind of strange that I didn't do more of my original songs. But during the pandemic, when this project began, I thought to myself, a lot of people are not with us anymore. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And like the great song, tomorrow may never come. But I thought, well, what is on my bucket list and what's at the top of it? And doing a record that is the most personal way of sharing how I see the world, what I've learned in my life, what matters to me, of all original songs was just the perfect expression of what I needed to do during the pandemic. It was a very rich creative time when I wrote a poem every single day and shared it on Facebook. And I was really trying to lift people's spirits up, and I was trying to, find the beauty of life despite all the chaotic uncertainty that we were living with. And there are a lot of moments in this life, and I'm sure will be ahead of us, that where life feels very hard to believe in. There's so many things that are baffling. And so this project began with a few singles, and it turned into an entire CD, the most amount of songs I've ever recorded on one CD. And I'm so happy that over 3 years, I got to work with a genius team of Trey Henry and Paul Viapiano, who just assembled a sonic universe to put my songs and bring them to life. And working with some of my favorite musicians and singers, it was a real dream come true on many levels.
You can hear Brian Delp's entire interview with Anne Hampton Callaway at WBGO.org. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.